Hi everybody, and welcome back to Competitive Modern League with Old School Geist. This is Wednesday, round 3. See you in a second. I think I'm about to mulligan this. I mean, if we knew we were playing against control, I would just keep it, but turn 3 Electrolyze. I mean, it's really slow. Turn 3 Electrolyze, nothing really to do with these Snapcaster mages. Well, I'll keep. Whatever. I guess Snap can block things or be aggressive. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. It's definitely really slow, and we could get really punished. I'm going to guess this is Storm. I think that the traditional, the more updated, more recent versions of Jeskai mid-range probably have a much better Storm matchup than this deck. I'm going to lead on Colonnade. Yeah, this deck just doesn't have, not having the Spell Quellers makes the matchup quite a bit worse. Alright, so maybe it's just a Jeskai deck. So then our keep hopefully won't be too bad. Alright, I'm going to start fetching. Here, we're going to give me plenty of lands into play here. I am going to sneeze. I'll be right back. Hopefully it's over. I'm one of those people that when I tend to sneeze, sometimes I sneeze like 25 times in a row. Oh, it's still... Okay, I'm alive. Fetch this dude. Yep. Let's just hope they don't have a Supreme Verdict. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, instant fetch, Verdict coming down. Alright, well, it's a thing that can happen. Gideon ally of Zendikar. Well, in that case, we should probably kill the knight ally. We'll kill the knight, kill Gideon, send Geist at his face. Gideon, attack that guy. Angel, attack Gideon. Alright, let's play Blooded Strand. It can get a Steam Vents. But I wanted to put, I'm going to run a list with only... I might not even attack with Geist, actually. I have a funny feeling I'm not. I think what I'm going to do is, if I draw a Bolt, I might. I think I'm more likely to just probably put Click in at his end step and just pass and play it safe. I mean, like, if he finds a Verdict, fine. I mean, if he had a Verdict, he'd already play it. If we draw step, I'll probably do it as draw step, actually. I don't want to throw this Geist needlessly away. I think it's obviously one of our best cards in the matchup. We don't have an easy way to interact with a Snapcaster Mage, unfortunately, so this Click can give us a lot of information. It could also set us up to... We're not doing anything with these Snapcaster Mages anyway. Like, depending upon what we see, we could also Click. He may choose to play a... I definitely think the right thing to do here is to just Click him. see if we do it at the draw step, what happens? We do it at draw step. He has 2 Supreme Verdicts, which seems extremely unlikely. I guess he alternatively he has like a bolt and a verdict. I think we just do it now. I think the upside is quite high. And if we see something like 2 verdicts or something we can't beat, then we do electrolyze. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we can take a path. Okay, so he has the verdict and he has a bolt. I'm going to go ahead and obviously take the verdict, and I'm going to follow up with Thundermaw Hellkite. Hopefully I don't give him a path. Take that. Alright, we gave him a Snapcaster Mage. So Thundermaw's gonna. So he's definitely gonna. He's gonna take 9 in the air. I think the right thing to do is put a Snapcaster Mage in play, and then. Yeah. I don't want to show him this. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, as far as the Hellkite goes. Put the Snapcaster Mage in play. Man, a bolt would have been great. Or like bolt this, play Thundermaw. So he could play Thundermaw now, and he's going to take guaranteed 6 plus 5 will take 11. Doesn't really get the job done. I guess we could play. We could also Colonnade him. So let's see. Colonnade is 4 in the air. Angel Token is 4 in the air. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 from Thundermaw Hellkite. And then he blocks Snapcaster Mage, and this Snapcaster Mage does he go to 1? Then he has a Cryptic Command. We still have. He's got a bolt for the Snapcaster Mage. I think he had 2 bolts. He can probably like double bolt the Thundermaw. In which case we have a snap. Man, that just puts so much pressure on him. What did he do with his Scry? Both on bottom? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, well, let's see. Alternatively, we snap, electrolyze. He takes 6, 7, 8. Then he's gonna have that Cryptic Command up that we know about. I think I just like going for the super aggressive line here. No, you know, I'm really not sure, actually. I think I'm just going to go for the... I think I'm going to go for the snap electrolyze. That way I can kind of hold on. I can hold on to a threat. I am 1 land away from being able to play Hellkite with a Remand. So let's just do that. Also, I like that Geist gives us one more turn to create another threat. And there's that other land that we need. So if he's able to answer all this, then we still have this flash 5 mana dude. So let's see here. He's going to probably try to tap our team. This is a lethal attack, so I kind of like not... I kind of just like actually firing off. Yeah, I think this is better. Just attack. Just remand the Cryptic Command when he plays it. Because we actually have enough mana to remand. He's just going to let me attack. Okay. Oh no, he has priority. Yeah, so what I was going to say is we have enough mana, I believe, to remand and snap remand. So let's remand this Cryptic. We'll let this happen, and then we'll snap remand. Alright. We knew about that negate. Okay, now for the second game, I definitely want these two negates. I want these two dispels. I also want this Relic of Progenitus. I want this Kuranos. I think I want these two Cryptics. I'm going to try to take out all of my Path to Exiles. Maybe I'll leave one Path to Exile. I really want all of my Electrolyzes. The Helixes I'm not sure about. Probably want to cut them. Definitely want to keep all of the Clicks, Electrolyzes. I want to keep all of this business. This is an 8 in, 8 out, but I'm not 100% sure that... Can we do that? I could trim it all. I don't know. Electrolyze feels really good, though. Just like draw, go, you know? Cantrip, take 2 damage. Cantrip, take 2 damage. Helps us really chip away at him. There's also an argument to be made that we don't want to be the Cryptic deck. We want to be the cheaper counter deck and try to just get in underneath what he's doing. Let's take these out. Let's bring these in and just take a look at things. We can also potentially bring in all of these Disdainful Strokes, but what are these? These are going to hit his primarily his Cryptics and some Planeswalkers and some of his big X spells. I mean, they seem pretty good, but if we throw them in here, so we got to keep our mind on time. I wonder if it is possible that the counters are just better than the random Electrolyzes. My concern with taking out too many bolts is that we're gonna... What if we did? What if we're just like this? What if this is our deck? Do we just... Can we punch guys to a Snapcaster Mage? We'll try this. Alright. Darn it. Gonna have to mulligan. If I had a third land, if I had an island or a fetch land, I would keep this for sure. That's stupid. Okay, I'll keep that. Field of Ruin on top. Yeah, I'll keep that too. So we're gonna have a really slow game, or just super slow start, but that's okay. I don't mind hitting a bunch of lands. See what happens from there. And I like Field of Ruin in this matchup, especially because I'm not going to play it, but if he ever flips, or if he ever see an Escanta go down, I like to have an answer for it. It looks like here's a search coming down now. All right. I mean, if he taps out if he goes below 2 mana, doesn't look like he's going to. I was going to say we definitely play Geist no matter what. Ooh. Jam a Geist, jam another Geist. Like play a Geist, he lets it resolve. He plays a Lightning Healer. If he lets it resolve, he's got a Supreme Verdict. He untaps, he verdicts away the Geist. We play Geist number 2. Alternatively, he Mana Leaks it or Logic Knots it. He Mana Leaks or Logic Knots it. And then passes the turn. Mana Leaks it, untaps, passes the turn with 4 mana up. We didn't really accomplish anything. I think I'm just going to pass. Alright, well, we only have one removal spawn. I'm not willing to die to this Vendilion Click. He can't take both Geists, so we'll go ahead and kill the Click while we can. He can untap and he could Gideon us. If he does, we'll play Geist, which isn't necessarily going to line up well against the Gideon tokens, but we're going to do something if that happens. Interesting. Let's play the Colonnade and pass. All right, I feel like this is a time to do something. If he has 2/2 mana counters, this is bad. If he Cryptic draws, that's also like sad, but then we can resolve the Geist for sure. It could get verdicted, but then it's going to eat up all his mana, so yeah, this feels like a Logic Knot. Okay, so not going to pay. I do think I'm going to try to jam a... So he can Logic Knot unless we pay 3 if he has another Logic Knot. Kind of feel like he might. The way he played that, he's at the very least, he either doesn't or he does. I'll bite. I'll go for it. And one of the reasons I'm going for it is this search for Azcanta is just getting farther and farther away from flipping. And so we're still holding on to a Geist. And now I'm just going to play draw go until I'm up to 7 cards again. Just going to keep playing draw go here for a bit. It feels like a good target for a cryptic command. Counter draw and then disdainful stroke for anything that's absolutely horrific. 2, 4. Okay, Relic's a good draw for us. Start kind of chipping away at his graveyard. It's one of the reasons I'm playing this card. Perhaps a Planeswalker? No. Alright. Play this Relic. If he fights over the Relic, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Counter our Relic with a Cryptic Command. I can't resist just remanding my own Relic back. Spell Snare my remand. Okay. So I don't know how much it matters to tap out at this point. I can Disdainful Stroke and Cryptic Command. I can alternatively Snapcaster Mage, remand my Relic, play a Relic. Maybe it's worth it to try and just... The other thing I guess that could be bad is we had to let the spell snare resolve to get the Relic in our graveyard. Snap Remand Relic. I could pass with Disdainful Stroke up at that point. He does get to flip the Search for Azcanta, and I don't have enough mana to Field of Ruin it, at least not immediately, so he gets a good activation out of it. Just Disdainful Stroke, play Geist, he untaps and Verdicts. I'm going to go for the Snap plan. I don't know that that's right. But if it resolves, maybe what I want to do in that case is just... If it resolves, I think I just play Relic and crack it immediately. Target Remand. Remand my Relic. Alright, so he's going to snap and... Spell Snare my Remand. Well, I guess I'm just going to Disdainful Stroke this. This is such a weird... We're fighting over a Relic of Progenitus. This has to be maybe not the best for me, but it resolves. I'll eat something out of your graveyard. Maybe I get Elspeth at this point. I don't know. Maybe this was kind of silly. See what happens. Interesting. Okay. So I don't have a Snapcaster Mage. I am just going to exile all graveyards. Play a Colonnade, play a Geist. I'm going to keep 2 mana up to counter or to kill this Snapcaster Mage. Actually, no, I just want to probably just bolt it. Let's see, I think I can pass though. Do I want to? Do I want to just kill it now? He could have a Dispel. Alright. Supreme Verdict. Okay. Opponent has 3 cards. I wonder if one of them is a Cryptic Command. Alright, well, answers our question for us. He may also have just verdict number 2 here. Okay, electrolyze us. Three blue for what? For is this Gideon? Or you just missed tapping and you just need double white. We both have 2 cards. Alright, well, we get to attack with Geist. And Colonnade, right? Yeah. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we still get to keep up the mana for Field of Ruin. This will be 10 if it all goes through. So he gets to fire up the so he fires up Colonnade. We shoot it with Field of Ruin. He colonnades us to 4, and we're potentially dead to a Bolt Snap Bolt, but we're gonna hold on to this Dispel. He can technically animate both. It looks like. Because this one, obviously, he can then, if we Field of Ruin it, he gets the land, he taps the other Colonnade as well. So maybe what I need to do is, I don't have quite, yeah, I can still attack. Well, I've already attacked. So I don't have another blue source. I'd have to take a lot of damage. But I think what I'm going to do here is, I don't think I can keep him. This can get a plains. He's definitely, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I kill this. He gets a basic, gets a plains, goes to 12, activates Colonnade number 2, blocks our Geist of Saint Traft. So we'll kill one, and then we just basically, I think we'll just have to let Geist get hit in the face, and he's going to then, if we do this, he'll get to then activate flip his search for Escanten. We're going to be super far behind. I don't know that we have another choice. That's another period. Yeah, he's just putting periods when I take a while to make a decision. I think what we need to do actually is let him block first and then shoot it. one card in hand. He's certainly going to flip this search. That's going to go to the graveyard. This is going to go to the graveyard. Not going to have enough time for a game 3. If I dispel the path, I'm just going to dispel the path. We could die. Well, he only has one card left, so we're not going to die to a Bolt Snap Bolt. And I think I need to force in, try to force in some damage here. I'm putting my, like, if we get to attack again for 8. So I was going to flip his search now. I think I'm just going to go to 5 and try and electrolyze now. Revealing a Supreme Verdict. All right, I was kind of like hoping that he might reveal something like that on. Oh, and we got a Cryptic. Okay, so at this point, I think we have enough mana to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we activate Colonnade and attack, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a. Yeah. So if he lets us attack, then we have mana for everything. Tap all creatures, so I'm just going to straight up remand this. And so, all right. Wait, what am I in game 3? I said I don't have time for game 3. I wasn't thinking for a moment there that I won the first game. Crazy. So obviously here, if he's not gonna have another basic, but if he had a way, then we have the Cryptic. So kind of a lucky draw on our part, I guess. I don't know. These blue mirrors are always very complicated. I'm very curious to hear how you guys might have sequenced things differently at one point in the game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye for now.